Hey everyone! So today I'm not here with a bump date, but I am here with the TMI tag. So I haven't really specifically been tagged by anyone, but I've been watching these a lot, and everyone pretty much says at the end of the video, anyone who wants to do this can do it, of course. So I'm just going to do the TMI tag for you today. So I just have the questions here on my iPad, and I'm just going to go through them one by one and answer them for you. So number one, what are you wearing? I'm wearing this black, thin, long sleeve sweatshirt and just some costume jewelry and my black dress maternity pants. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing all black, it's because I had a funeral today. A friend of mine who I went to high school with was killed in a car crash, so I had to go to that today, so that's why I'm wearing all black. Number two, have you ever been in love? Yes. Number three, have you ever had a horrible breakup? Yes. How tall are you? I'm roughly 5'7", 5'7" and a half. How much do I weigh? Way too much at the moment because I am pregnant. Do I have any tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos at the moment. Any piercings? Yes, I do. I have my first, second, and third holes, and then I have my cartilage done on both sides. I don't have anywhere else. My first holes I had done when I was 7, and I was terrified of it having them done, and then the next 3 holes on each ear I did myself when I was back in high school. OTP, I actually had to look this up because I didn't know what it meant, and it seems like a lot of people don't know what it means, but from what I found on Google, it means one true pairing, so I'm gonna say me and my husband. Next is your favorite show. So I'm not a huge TV watcher, but when I do watch TV, I like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, as well as there was only 1 season so far, but the show Mistresses, it aired after The Bachelor or Bachelorette last season, and I love that show. That was an awesome show. Next, my favorite band. I don't think I have a specific favorite band. I've never liked country, but my mom used to play country music for my daughter during the day while I was at school, and she's gotten me into country, so I really love country. There's just so many different styles of music that I love nowadays, like the old music and the new music, so yes, I love all types of music. Number 11, something you miss. I'm just gonna have to say when I was in school, I didn't realize how much I would miss being in school and how much you enjoy just being with your friends all the time, and something happens new every day at school, so I do miss being in high school. Favorite song, again, I don't think I have a favorite song. I love all different music. Number 13, how old are you? I am 22. Number 14, my zodiac sign. I am a Pisces. Number 15, quality you look for in a partner. I'm gonna have to say loyalty and just being trustworthy. I think that's the most important part in a relationship, is to be honest and loyal to your partner. Number 16, favorite quote. I would have to say, and this is only because of the situation with my daughter, your life is never as hard as your neighbor's or the next person's. I've learned that even though you might go through hard times, there's always going to be someone out there that's going through a harder time. So always take what you are going through and try and embrace it as much as possible and take something positive out of it. Number 17, favorite actor. I'd have to go with someone like Vin Diesel or even Adam Sandler. I really like those 2 actors. Favorite color, I would have to say my favorite color is purple. It always has been. Number 19, do I like loud music or soft music? It just depends on the mood I'm in. If I'm cleaning around the house or driving in the car and it's a really nice day out, I really like loud music. Number 20, where do you go when you're sad? Usually I go to my bedroom and lay on my bed, or I will go where my daughter is, I will go to her. Number 21, how long does it take for you to shower? If I'm just jumping in the shower, washing myself and washing my hair, I can be in and out in 5-10 minutes. But if I'm shaving my legs and doing all that stuff, then I could be in there for anywhere, I guess, a half an hour. Number 22, how long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Like the shower, I can be ready in 5 minutes. If I'm just running out the door, if I'm doing like full face of makeup and getting dressed up to go out, then it can be anywhere up to an hour. Number 23, have you ever been in a physical fight? And I am not proud of this, but yes, I have been, and it was in my grade 10 year of high school, and someone on my bus really picked on me throughout the whole year, and I kept mentioning it to the principals and things like that, and no one seemed to want to do anything about this bully. And eventually one day she came up behind me and poured water on my head, and I just had enough, and I just remember pushing her and she pushed me back, and basically I blacked out, and she ended up going to the hospital because she had to have her scalp glued back on. I know it's not that funny, but it was just the fact that the bully in the end got the harder end of, I guess, the fight. And also she was suspended for 21 days and I was only suspended for 3 days because I was in the fight. So I have always tried to stick up for myself, but I tried to stay out of instigating anything. That is why I was in a physical fight, and I hope to never ever be in a physical fight again. Okay, number 24, a turn on, I guess. Just the sense of humor is always a turn on. And number 25, a turn off. Of course, there's so many different turn offs, but I would have to say too much sarcasm can almost become ignorant. Number 26, the reason why you joined YouTube. About a year and a half ago, I started watching YouTube videos, and I thought it was amazing what people were doing, and I tried Crest 3D white strips, the strips that whiten your teeth, and they worked amazing for me. I've always had very yellow and stained teeth, and these brought my teeth up like white, and I was just completely shocked, and I wanted to tell people about it, so I came up with a YouTube channel, and that was the first video I have ever done. But now my beauty channel is no longer up. I deleted it because I wasn't keeping up with it. I guess it just wasn't what I wanted to do on YouTube, so that's why I've started doing more of like family YouTube. Number 27, do you have any fears? Yeah, there are small fears, but my main fear would be losing my daughter. I know she only has roughly 10 years to live, and I can't imagine when the day is gonna come that I'm no longer gonna have her. Number 28, the last thing that made you cry. Well, I was at a funeral today, so I was crying there. Last time you said you love someone was probably 5 minutes ago. I always tell my daughter I love her. Number 30, the meaning behind your YouTube name. Basically what it says, our lives, our reasons, our sanity. So just basically what we live is our lives, and we have our own reasons for living that way, and that's what keeps us sane. So that's pretty much what it means. Number 31, the last book you read was probably over a year ago, and it was 50 Shades of Grey. I read the series. I think that is the most books I've ever read in my life. I'm not a big reader, so yeah, that was the last couple books I've read. The book you are currently reading. I am not reading any books. I do not like reading. It's not something that interests me unless it is informative, like an article or something like that, but I don't normally read novels. Number 33, the last show you watched. Last night we were watching MasterChef Canada. Number 34, last person you talked to was either my daughter or my mom on the phone. Number 35, the relationship between you and the person you last texted, and that is my husband Kyle. He had just gotten to work, so he just let me know like he always does. And oh my god, you guys, I have to show you what it looks like outside of my house right now. It is March 25th and it is like a blizzard outside of my house. So I don't know if you can see that, but it is crazy snowing outside right now. And I am so tired of the snow. I just want it to be gone by now, and it feels like I'm due on June 25th, and I feel like the snow is still gonna be here when I deliver this baby. But anyways, I just had to show you guys that. And we're in Canada, by the way. So, of course, we're gonna have snow, but this is a little ridiculous. Anyways, back to what I was saying. 36, favorite food. Oh my gosh, I love food. I could name so many different foods, but a big one that I've always loved is just white rice and soy sauce. I could eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 37, place you want to visit. I would love to visit St. Lucia one day. I've never been anywhere in my life, and it just seems like somewhere gorgeous to visit. 38, the last place you were. If it means like recently, just anywhere, it was just in the next town over. If it means like outside of your country, then I've been to the US once. I went to Darien Lake Six Flags, which was years ago now. 39, do you have a crush? Not really, unless you count my husband. Last time you kissed someone was a few minutes ago. I kissed my daughter, and then before that I kissed Kyle before he left for work. Number 41, last time you were insulted was probably on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube, obviously you're gonna get those comments where people are trying to insult you or put you down, so probably YouTube. Number 42, favorite flavor of sweet. If this means like hard candy, I have always been like a grape or apple kind of person. Everyone that I know have always loved like the red candies, like no matter what they want red. So I always lucked out getting the candy I wanted, which was either green or purple, even orange. Number 43, what instruments do you play? I played the clarinet when I was in public school. Also, I play the guitar, or played the guitar. I was really good at it. My dad first started teaching me, and I also took a course in high school playing guitar, and I got really good at it, but I just kind of gave it up, and I really wish I hadn't. Number 44, favorite piece of jewelry. I'd have to say my husband bought me a necklace, and it had a red heart ruby with a diamond on it, as well as a couple years later when I had my daughter, he gave me a charm, a gold charm that says #1 mom on it, so that would have to be my favorite piece of jewelry. Last sport you played was probably in public school. I was on the volleyball team, which was like grade 4. Last song you sang, I wouldn't have a clue. Number 47, favorite chat up line. I believe that's supposed to be like a pickup line, and I can't say I've ever used one, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone use one. Number 48, have you ever used it? No, because I've never used a chat up line or a pickup line. Number 49, last time you hung out with someone. Today I picked up my friend to go to the funeral. That wasn't really hanging out, but the last time I did hang out with someone was probably with her. And number 50, who should answer these questions next? So if you'd like to answer these questions, go for it. Make a video and let me know in the comments below that you did, and I'll try and watch all of your videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.